The surprising surge in international student enrollment at the University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign, UIUC, sharply contradicts the nationwide decline in foreign student numbers, a phenomenon that could cost the U.S. economy billions. But here's where it gets controversial. While many universities across the country face shrinking international cohorts due to visa restrictions and lengthy embassy appointment delays, UIUC is experiencing record growth, sparking questions about what sets it apart. A recent study warns that falling international student numbers throughout the United States might lead to a staggering $7 billion economic loss and the elimination of roughly 60,000 jobs. The report points to tougher visa policies and increased scrutiny, such as mandatory social media checks, as primary factors discouraging out-of-country students from enrolling. Despite this gloomy national trend, UIUC's campuses in Urbana-Champaign and Chicago are buzzing with a thriving and expanding international community. The flagship UIUC campus now boasts an enrollment exceeding 60,000 students, with this fall bringing in more than 9,200 first-year students, surpassing last year's record. Meanwhile, the University of Illinois Chicago, UIC, welcomed about 5,400 freshmen, marking its largest incoming class to date. Remarkably, 72% of these new students at UIUC hail from various parts of Illinois itself, demonstrating strong local appeal and drawing in young talent from across the state. Sarah McKenzie, UIUC's Executive Director of Undergraduate Admissions, highlighted this trend, explaining, "More students from diverse counties and regions within Illinois are choosing to attend our campus, showing a growing preference to stay in-state for higher education. This in-state retention is a vital piece of the university's enrollment success." When it comes to international students, UIUC continues to maintain a robust presence. This year, 1,410 freshmen arrived representing 62 countries, a rise from last year's 1,233 freshmen from 48 countries. This achievement is even more striking considering the heightened visa challenges introduced during the previous administration, which broadened the grounds for revoking student visas. Our long-standing reputation for positive student experiences encourages alumni to share their stories back home, creating a cycle that attracts more students, McKenzie said. An interesting note, Canada has entered the top 5 source countries for the first time in memory, underlining shifting demographics. However, this growth at UIUC is not mirrored across all University of Illinois campuses. UIC's international student numbers actually declined by nearly 5% compared to last fall. Their undergraduate international enrollment increased only marginally by 16 students, while the most significant drop occurred within their graduate programs. Elsewhere, the trend is even more disheartening. Lewis University, located in suburban Romeoville, reported a dramatic 37% decrease in international students this year, compared to 2024. Such stark variations raise questions about why some institutions manage to flourish while others struggle amid restrictive immigration policies. Some of these enrollment declines may relate directly to the State Department's temporary suspension of student visa interviews from May 27th to June 18th, followed by the resumption of interviews coupled with stringent new requirements for social media screening. These added barriers likely discourage prospective international students. The National Association of Foreign Student Advisors, NAFSA, study paints a worrying economic picture, estimating that a 30 to 40% nationwide drop in international students could not only harm educational institutions, but also cause the loss of tens of thousands of jobs tied to higher education services and community economies. So here's the burning question. Why does UIUC continue to defy these national trends with such remarkable international student growth? Is it the university's outreach, reputation, or perhaps other factors at play? And what does this mean for universities struggling to maintain their overseas enrollment? Is the future of U.S. higher education at risk if these visa and policy challenges persist? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you agree with the idea that restrictive visa policies are driving away potential students and harming the economy? Or could there be other forces at work here? Share your opinion and join the conversation.